Coming to his hometown, Jesus taught the people in their synagogue in such a way that they were astonished and said, "Where did the man get this wisdom and these miraculous powers? This is the carpenter's son. Surely is not his mother the woman called Mary, and his brothers James and Joseph, and Simon and Jude, his sisters too? Are they not all here with us? So where did the man get it all?" And they would not accept him. But Jesus said to them, "A prophet is only despised in his own country and in his own house." And he did not work many miracles there because of their lack of faith. The Gospel of the Lord. In the first reading, we heard from the book of Leviticus regarding the feasting, how to have feast, how to have celebrations. The Lord himself called Moses and told him which are the important feasts to celebrate and how they have to celebrate. So the feasting is going on in the first reading in today's passage. In the gospel reading, we find there is a fighting is going on almost. Instead of feasting, fighting. In the first reading, we see there the appointments. The days were appointed. The feasts were appointed. Moses was appointed with leadership, with celebrations, all these good things. But in the gospel reading, we find there is disappointment. So when we look at today's gospel, we find Jesus is rejected in his own country, in his own hometown, and by his own people. He is completely rejected. But at the same time, those who rejected Jesus, they confessed and they have put some questions. From where did this man get all this wisdom and all these miraculous powers? So this is the very important question we find. Those who rejected Jesus, those same people are asking this beautiful question. From where did this man get all these miraculous powers and all these things? That means people saw the miraculous powers of Jesus, the miracles of Jesus, the good works of Jesus. And they also questioned about his identity. He is not the carpenter's son, and we know his mother Mary, and we know his brothers and sisters who are with us. So people knew everything, but why they rejected? Although they experienced the wonderful work of Jesus, in the same time, they rejected him completely. Why? What is the reason? Because they did not digest. When Jesus was doing good works, they did not digest. It is sometime when, even in our own lives, when we see the good works of others or the neighboring people, or if you have good house, good car, or if you have got good job, I have heard, many have told me, "Father, they are jealous of me. They are not happy to see my house. They are not happy to see my good car. They are not digesting my good job or seeing my good children." So people are jealous, envious. People cannot digest When some people are living a good life, others are boiling themselves inside. How? And they wanted to discredit, dishonor, disrespect. They try to gossip and they try to spoil the name. So this is what it has happened in today's gospel. And Jesus himself said, a prophet is despised in his own country and in his own town, hometown, by his own people. So here we see the reasons they have rejected, because they did not believe in him, that Jesus also came from Nazareth. So they thought that he is also like us, one thing. The second thing, the familiarity breeds. That is another problem. The third thing we find, Jesus did not go to a big college. He did not go to like Oxford or Cambridge University. They never found him studying. And the other reason also we find, they knew their family members who were there. The father was a carpenter. So what we see here, these people are judging Jesus by his education, by his family background, and by his relatives, everything. So this is what people judge Jesus. Literally, they judge Jesus. Most of the time, we also experience the same thing, what Jesus has undergone in his life in today's gospel. Same thing we experience. When we do good things, there will be judgment always. There will be gossiping. There will be disrespect or dishonoring things. So let us be ready to be rejected. When you are going to do any work, let us first be ready to accept those rejections, those oppositions. But the truth wins. The truth will reveal that there is the real truth. Jesus came into this world to reveal the truth. Jesus came to do good things, and he came to do God's will, God's plan. And as the consequence of his good life, sincere life, honest life, and simplicity, he was accused, he was abused, even he was put on the cross and he was killed on the cross. So this is what happened to Jesus. And if this happened to Jesus, the same thing is going to happen in our own lives. So let us not be disappointed. Let us not be discouraged in the time of problems, persecutions, suffering, or oppositions or rejection. May the good Lord bless us all in this holy Mass, bless our families, that we may always follow Jesus.